What's up, people? Just want to touch on, what I'm saying, just been thinking, what I'm saying, the way stuff is now. I don't even want to, especially out here in Atlanta, really don't want to get in a relationship with one of these females because they ain't really on what I be on. You know what I'm saying? I want somebody that's God-fearing. You know what I'm saying? I want me to be the head. The man should be the head anyway, you know what I'm saying, regardless of how I feel about it. That's how the most I feel about it. But it's just like, I'd rather just go out solo, you know what I'm saying, and then hopefully I'll make it into the kingdom. God give me one in, give me somebody in, you know what I'm saying, so, and just like, it's too late to eat and really worry about having kids and stuff like that, even though everybody like, oh, well, your time. You need to hurry up and have kids because you're getting older. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get no relationship with them fornicating just to prove a point. Just to have some kids. That don't make no sense. But I ain't really trying to be involved in nobody's church. We going to no Christian church on Sunday or nothing like that. Because most of these pastors want to get up and talk down on you when they preach, and then once you give them tithes and offering after they done and over with, you know what I'm saying? It ain't real love, you know what I'm saying? Not just that. It's just like, I'm not into what I used to be into, like when I was growing up, you know what I'm saying? Being the fact that I had to learn the difference between what's saved and not saved. Just because you go to church on Sunday don't make you saved. Most people think just because I go to church every Sunday, or just because a person goes to church every Sunday, and pay their tithes, oh well, you know what I'm saying? I'm a believer off of that. You know what I'm saying? Understand that the Most High wants you to keep His commandments, law, statutes, commandments. But it's not by your works or righteousness that you are saved, but it's because of Christ died for our sins, and because of the faith. But the faith is the law, statutes, commandments. So you just can't live by bread alone. And you can't live by bread alone. You know what I'm saying? Without faith, it's impossible to please God. So the faith is the law, statutes, commandments. What you believe in, you know what I'm saying? What you need to believe in, you know what I'm saying? So it's just that I ain't into these females out here, like, especially out here in Atlanta. I can see why the men out here, most of them gay, and they go towards, I ain't gonna make me want to be that way, but, you know what I'm saying, based upon the way things are, I see why, like, you know what I'm saying, most of these cats be the way they is, whether gay or straight, you know what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna do that way. I'm gonna be a light, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be like the world just because everybody else like that. I ain't on that, you know what I'm saying. So, but it's just crazy how, you know what I'm saying, everybody drawn to the wrong things. They, you know what I'm saying, women like me and what notches in their belt. I mean, he got a lot of women, or he had slept with a lot of women, you know what I'm saying. Oh, men, they go out, they have a wife, but they go out and flirt with other women to see if they still got it, you know what I'm saying. I ain't no been on that, you know what I'm saying. Even though I made a mistake of sleeping with somebody else's wife, you know what I'm saying, a few times, because one time I slept with, because basically all the women I slept with are married now, you know what I'm saying, so I committed adultery. But you also can commit adultery if you look upon somebody with lust in your eyes that you're not married to. So, but most people struggle with that anyway, you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying that it's lawful that I do that or anybody does that. That's just one of the things of the flesh that man has dealt with since the fallen angels have got kicked out of heaven. But you know, fornicated with somebody else right the day before they got married. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 19 and celibate now.